did not think I was feeling as emotional as I was before I just started streaming, before I decided to play video games, whatever. But I just watched this video on a new channel that I'd never seen before, and it's a catfish type channel. And this guy's got to be, you know, his late 50s. Early 60s maybe, I don't know, he's an older guy. Probably late 50s. And beautiful woman in the pictures, you know, and sending her money for 2.5 years. $50 a day, plus whatever else, and talking to her multiple times a day. Turned out to be a scammer in India at an exchange for Bitcoin or whatever. And it's just, dude, watching this guy watch his whole world fall apart. That's why I don't trust people anymore. That's why I'll never get married again. That's why I'll probably never be in another relationship. I just can't trust people anymore. Man, I love this helmet. God, you gotta love seeing it, man. Look, instant load and just gorgeous. Alright, so what first? What do you think, guys? The last thing we came into contact with secret-wise was this beautiful helmet that was at the shipwreck. Badass piece of equipment. Not extremely powerful, but still, I love collecting badass equipment. It's my favorite. I'll probably end up doing some type of equipment selling on here, dude, honestly, because I've been thinking about video game shops for a while, like real life video game shops, and they've been doing it for a long time, but there's a real market in it, and I feel like if you're a hardcore gamer and you're willing to go out and do the work without cheating, and you can create markets with games that have good security, I think it's well worth it. I think video game servers need to start thinking about the future of keeping these games secure from cheaters. I think if we could do that, we would stand much more of a chance to expand, really, I mean, for lack of a better word. What you got? Nothing? Take? I wanna know. Ugh. Old water pot. Okay. Why does it keep doing that when I spawn in? Putting that up front. It's weird. I love this game, dude. Look at this. I mean, come on, man. What other game can you get that? And I say this every time I get online. I say this every time I play. What other game can you get a view like that? That's as nice as that. There isn't one. There isn't one. That's the answer. Where are we at on the map right now? So if we look that way, holy shit, hold up. We've got so much behind us, too. Okay, so that's behind us. Never mind. Not that much. But, yeah, dude. Wait, hold on. I'm looking out. That's the edge. Okay. So it's just not rendering past that, I guess. Climb, motherfucker. See what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Okay, so I was saying this last stream. When you're climbing a steep surface, like straight up and down, it climbs remarkably well. When you're walking up a steep surface, it walks remarkably well. But in between, like a 45-degree angle, or in between that, it doesn't know what to do. It acts so weird. Okay, let's see if we can't see anything worth seeing here. I've already been over there. Nada. Really? Really? I don't know why I thought that, but I did. Oh shit, I really am out of spirit. Hold on a second. I gotta do something about that. Dude, I use so many. Oh my god, bro. I gotta go cook. That's okay. You know what? Right now. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and continue up this. Go ahead and get to the top right here. It's not that far. I hate that so much. I really wish they would fix that aspect of the climbing. I'm gonna put in an order actually. At the studio or whatever. Send an email. Be like, dude, you guys gotta fix this little aspect. It would just make things so much better. Yeah, seriously, like just that little in between. It being, see, like, look, see how he's climbing really well because there's straight up and down, you know, climbing vectors. But I guarantee if you put him on an incline that's, you know, under that or over that, he'll act weird. What do we have here? This is why you look everywhere. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I had already been up here and I didn't liberate it. That's right. Because I was just talking about that last time I streamed. I was like, dude, hold on. Why didn't it liberate when I beat it? Yep. Swear to God. Awesome. Look at here. What does this thing do? Is this the fast travel? I don't know. Cool. Well, I'm glad that, you know, now I gotta cleanse it. Oh, is that why? Hold on. Is that why I was getting the machine thing kept popping up? Why I kept getting the machine thing popping up over and over? Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. What's your hell? Okay. This seems right. Yeah! There's 1, 2, 3. I got them all now. Okay, so I was working on it at one point. That's right. I guess I just forgot, or I just cut it short or something. Alright, what else do I need to do? Ah, dog it. Or maybe... No. Wrong one. Ah. Control. No. No, well, I don't. You can. What? Oh, I see. Hold on. I think I see. Look, yeah, there's balls all over those, but that one doesn't have a ball. Probably needs a ball. Saying. There's 3 balls, and there's spots for 4 balls. Should probably make it 4 balls. Is that? Oh yeah, it is. I don't know what the cogwheels do either, but I've been collecting them. See, I have 33. Another one. Now I have 34, 35, 38. Sorry. Let's make sure there's no more. I think they're valuable once I figure out what they do. Alright, so we got coral mushroom, copper. Oh, look at this. Interesting. Where is the ball? Where is the ball? I love the music. The music's really good for this part. Enjoying it a lot. Darn it. I hate when I run out of spirit in the middle of that. Okay. Icy white crystal. Cool. Lube. I don't want the acorn. I'll take the cogwheels, even though I don't know what they do. I think they're important. Probably something to do with upgrades or gunpowder. I'll take. Or something like that. I really am curious though, like what the hell I do here because I have no idea. Nothing. Whoa, look at that. Something's attacking me. Oh, okay. I just need to watch out for that. I'm missing something. I didn't know I could jump that high just like that, but okay. Even with the double jump. What's over here? Always take all the food and then just cook all of it, no matter how you have to cook it if you want to free up space. It's worth taking the food to cook big meals. And then whatever you, like, you know, and then you can even sell whatever you don't want to keep, you know, if you just don't feel like fucking with it, sell it. If you have a whole bunch of cooked stuff, sell it. It's worth the extra bit of money, dude. Like, you're a baller, dude. You're just, all you're doing is flipping shit. Dude, I don't know where the fuck this would be, bro. I don't know what the fuck to do here. Damn it! Motherfucker, dude, that... Yeah, just keep going with that shit. I don't give a fuck. See what I'm saying? I wanted to use spirit, dude, and all I had was a bunch. See what I'm saying? All I had was a bunch of bullshit little spirit things, dude, and that's what these are. Right? All of these. 2 spirit, 1 spirit, 2 spirit, 1 spirit, 1 spirit, 1 spirit, all that shit. And I don't hardly cook with any of this, dude. So I'll just sit here and fucking bam, 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 bam. Now watch this. Now that just saved me, you know, nothing because I didn't get the 3rd one off. But you get what I'm saying, right? If I would have got the 3rd boost off, that would have saved me, like, you know, a good 10 seconds of climbing. It would have been a little bit of less annoyance. But the point is, like, just don't leave shit behind if you don't have to. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. What the fuck? Why is the block not there? What is going on? Did it go back because I left? Because I, like, walked downstairs? What? Why would it do that? That's kind of dumb. I don't like that. Really? Not cool. Where's this fucking ball? I guess it's gotta be like really close. Yeah, it's gotta be within the sanctum, right? Because I just literally had a reset when I walked downstairs and outside. So shitty. Oh my god, I'm not gonna make it to the top. God help me. Oh, cool. He did. That's not funny. Ball? Yep, her. No. What the shit do I do? Maybe I'm one of the powers. I see no sphere. Where would it be, dude? Right, because that's gotta be it. That has to be it. That has to be the last part of the puzzle. There's no fucking ball. Or I hope I don't just have to change, like, one of them, right? That couldn't be it. That would be dumb. Rotate. Okay, and I can't pull them out. Okay. Son of a bitch. I'm getting pissed. What else could I possibly do? Not it either. Help me out, guys. What do I do here? I just cannot figure this out. I feel so stupid right now. That ain't it. I can't find what I'm supposed. I feel like I'm supposed to find one of those balls, like, and replace the one that's missing, but I just can't see it. You know, it's that bill. Hold on.
so much sometimes, dude. It makes me want to throw up, I swear. What do I do? Yeah, even on the map, it's showing all of those good, but one broken. So it's, I mean, that's what it is. I just don't know where the fuck it is. I don't know where it is. I'm about to look up where it is. I'm gonna cheat. Like, I don't fucking care. I just want to get this done. I know I'll find it eventually, but I'm at the point now to where I just don't want to deal with this anymore. You know? Where you at, you fucker? Show yourself.
Where'd they hide this fucker? Jesus. What do we got here? Now is this the opening to this?
I know this isn't where it is, but I just want to check out this little path real quick. We'll fly back over there. Sanctum of Benediction, huh? Damn. I did not. I hate looking stuff up. I really do. But, you know, there's something I've learned about shit like this. It's like, I'm going to find it. I will. Hey, can you look up where the parts to rebuild the Sanctum of Benediction are on Crimson Desert, please? Yeah, the sphere, the core piece. Where the fuck is it? Oh, no way, really? I had already found it. Okay, well, I need that. I need that. I would have found that eventually. Just saying. No big deal. Right. Where are the stairs that lead farther down? I forget. Here we go. Oh, fucking. I forget if you leave together and do this shit. Hold on, I just heard one of my cats complain, and I want to make sure my little boy's okay. You guys cool? Going in here, buddies? Alright, I'm back. Sorry, my cat was in some shit it shouldn't have been in. Get the fuck out of there. Get out of there before I get you, skin you, eat you alive. I'm just kidding. I don't eat them alive. Alright, so yeah, okay. We need to find the stairs that go deeper down into this place. Are they, wait, were they over? No, there should be. Where did I see that? 'Cause I remember seeing the door that's just like got concrete in front of it. What, baby? What's wrong? What you crying about, dude? Man, bro, dude, this is an everyday occurrence. That little shit is such a pain in the ass. And honestly, I'm really excited for April 8th because he is having his his net's cut, and he will no longer be as much of a pain in the ass. And he needs it more than any animal I've ever had. So I'm really excited that he will be getting that done. Where the fuck are these stairs, dude? Gimli, come here, dude. Leave him alone. Come here. Yeah, one of my cats is extremely sick right now. He has a really bad infection in his side. He had a... I think what happened is he got into a fight with the one that's bitching right now, and it was a puncture wound that got infected. It's as simple as that. But I did not notice it at all until I picked him up and felt the big lump on his back. There it is. How the hell do you get in there? Can I not like that? Oh wait, hold up. Like, where would that actually be? Maybe that's not it. Wait. Oh, that was my... Okay, I thought it was opening up, but that was where I actually sliced. Perfect. Vertical slice. So that would have... If you could go through that, it would lead inside of here. Which I guess would be... Okay, day. Well, in that case, this has to be it, right? This falls apart. Maybe I misread because, like I said, I'm cheating for this last little part. I know what I need. I know what I'm looking for. I just can't figure out where it is. I didn't look up any videos. I just read, but F this, dude. I'm done. I'm not gonna stay stuck on this, and I'm damn sure enough not gonna stay. I'm damn sure I'm not gonna leave and then just not do it. Hold on, I've lost something. What the fuck? What the fuck? Aha! My cats. Again, they strike again. The little sons of bitches. I love them to death, but holy fuck, this week has sucked. Dude, all this week, let me explain. I am not, and don't judge me. Don't be like, oh my god, all this is happening. You must be a shitty cat dad. No, I'm an amazing cat father, okay? I spoil them to death. They always have their essentials. They always have extra toys. They always have all of the, everything they could possibly need or want. They have a full fucking... I turned my dining room, my whole dining room, into a cat playground. I mean, it's pretty badass if I do say so myself. So, first, I noticed one of my cat's eye has become infected. Right? Just a little bit of, like, white goo coming out of the corner. And I'm like, alright, cool. I need to clean it. So I do. I can't afford to take my cat to the vet for, like, a little white goop. So I look it up. Can I heal it at home? Absolutely you can. You just make sure you, with a sterile bit of sterilized water and clean cloth or, swab, whatever, clean it a few times a day. It'll go away on its own. And it did. But right as that problem gets solved, one of my kittens walks in, which is not a kitten anymore, but one of my smaller cats walks in and there's tapeworms coming out of her ass. I've dealt with tapeworms before. Tapeworms are caused by fleas. And we don't have fleas, but even if there's just a flea or two that were like residual eggs or whatever that popped up and they were grooming and ate them, that's what causes tapeworms. And it could be as little as one flea that they ate that had that tapeworm causing whatever bacteria. Thankfully, I had some medicine, treated her,
She's fine. None of the others are showing signs. Then, right after that, next day, I feel Gimli's boil. And when I move the hair to see what's going on, I barely pressed on this thing, guys. I'm talking about like barely, and pus just pours out of it. And I was crying, dude. I was so upset. Not because I was like scared for him. I felt like I failed him. Not figuring it out sooner, not knowing it was there sooner. I felt like I failed my baby. Kind of took me a minute to collect myself and be like, okay, I didn't fail him. I'm a good cat dad. What do I need to do? And again, like I said, I can't afford that. I can't afford thousands of dollars for shit like this. I mean, I think with this infection thing, it'd be like $100 to $150 just to see him. And then however much else, for the meds, whatever they do, $300 minimum. I don't have it. Right now, I'm way behind on my rent. But I'm behind. I'm as behind as I am because I'm building a company. And when I don't know if whoever's watching, I don't know if you've ever started a company, built a company, but when you are trying to get past the opening phase, it's not easy, man. You gotta struggle a little bit, and you gotta know that you're gonna struggle in order to get past it, to get to the point to where you don't have to struggle ever again. That is, if you're smart enough to actually engage in a business in an industry that is in demand and will be in demand for many years to come. That's the ticket. And I am going to. So, my uncle and I are actually working together now, which is great. I can't be happier about that. I couldn't be happier about that. He's a very intelligent individual, and he's forward thinking. He's an older guy. I believe he's 61. However, I believe 60 is the new 50. And like I said, as far as him, he's a forward thinking guy. He will use the excuse sometimes, I'm old, but that's all that is. It's an excuse, and I'm going to just break that right out of him. I think he's going to thrive in this, and with the tech that we have now with AI in general. I think he's going to thrive with it. I just think it's going to take him a little bit of time to learn. Just like I think I'm going to thrive in every avenue that AI takes me. I think it's just going to take me a little bit of learning in each use case, which is great. I've basically taken on the world, because the world is my use case. I can automate anybody's workflow, anybody's bottleneck, anybody's problem that they're dealing with in their company or their, just their workflow in general. I can automate that. I can relieve the pressure of that bottleneck that they're dealing with easily, and for pennies on the dollar, essentially. So that's where I'm at right now with what I'm doing with my life, and I don't remember what my point was, but I think because I've lost track of where I was headed with that. if you're trying to do something difficult with your life, and you have people around you trying to tell you, well, you need to give it up, or you need to do this, and until you can afford to do that. Yes, that's correct. You should be very cautious in your ventures, and if you can be financially stable before taking on the responsibilities that I've taken on, it's better to do so. However, if you're in a situation like I was, just have gotten sober 6 months before that, almost going on 2 years now, wanting to change your life, having absolutely no help, absolutely no one behind you, knowing that your time was limited, knowing that if you did do what your what the people that are closest to you are telling you not to do, right, or are telling you to do, like if you did go to if I would have went to McDonald's or Burger King or any from minimum wage to $25 an hour job, I might have my bills maybe getting pretty close to caught up by now, but I wouldn't be any closer to anywhere else. I would have nothing else. I wouldn't have time, on the side. I just wouldn't. I don't have time now. Shit. Anyhow, I don't know why I rambled there, but yeah, if you're working on something and it's really difficult, I know, baby. You know what? Come here, baby. But if you're working on something that's difficult, and it's fucking pounding you, you know, in the ass, and you just, oh God, please stop, no. Because life can really grape you sometimes. Just know that it's gonna end, and then you can move on with your life. You know, report it. It's a horrible, horrible metaphor, horrible analogy, whatever. I know life is horrible for the boy. I know. No, aren't you the grouchiest, grumpiest boy? No, there's the sweetest little baby. Huh, yeah, we'll get you next. Hold on. So, I just wanted you to go ahead and say hi to the audience here. Hello, all two of them. And probably one more like. And say hi. And I think he's really enjoying the brilliant colors on the screen, the beautiful 1080p or 4K or in between, whatever it is right now. The 60 frames per second. Oh, I know. But it's okay. I love you, son. I love you no matter how grumpy you are or not. You're my baby. And I'll always love you. Yes, I will. Well, you don't have to love me, but I'll always love you. Oh, it's okay. Come on. Grumpy. The grumpiest. What do you guys think? If there's a glimmer of hope for Gimli, put a W in the chat. Alright, I'm going to do a safety meeting here for just a moment. If you know what that is, you know what that is. If you don't, you'll learn. Add a lighter, so I'm having to use my big-ass torch that actually, the clicker doesn't work, so you have to take a lighter and light it like that. It's not ghetto at all. And you'll burn yourself 4 times trying to get your first toke. No W's in the chat for Gimli? Come on now. W. Enter. The food. Alright, I'm going to turn this light down a little bit. It's a little bit jarring for me. I'm actually going to I'm going to make it a different color. There we go. I like that. That cool? I like that. Yeah, it looks good. It looks real good. Okay, let's do this. I still haven't found a boss today. That needs to happen. Bruce is good. I do not have the stove on, I don't believe. Nope, no stove on. A little bit of coffee. You know what I had for dinner? I had Hormel chili, dude, in the can, and that shit was good, bro. I was really surprised, actually. Let's do this, guys. We gotta find this. Oh yeah, that's right. Duh. What was it? I'm so stupid, dude. One moment. That's exactly what I was doing, and I forgot. I'm such a dork. Alright, less than 30 seconds and I'll be done. Dude, fuck that. No way. Are you kidding right now? Are you kidding right now? Bro.
Bruh. That shit is dope. Dude, look at that. That is the coolest helm in the game. I don't care what else I find from here on out. Coolest helm in the game. Let's go. Hold on, I gotta see it clear. Look at that. So cool. Bro, you got piercings with chains hanging from the ears and shit. Oh my god, dude. This is too cool. Look at that, dude. Too cool. Alright, well, I'm really happy with that. It's neat. Wait, can I get it out of there? Oh jeez. Oh no. What's happening? What? I've lost it! What? I lost it. Like, legitimately lost it. What? Okay, you know what? I think I'm okay, though. Like, this is... I'm just gonna have to redo the square brick as well. Because, like, when you leave, they go back to where they're... they originally are when you get there. Alright. Let's see if I'm right. Alright. What the fuck? Why was it doing it before and now it's not? It's weird. See? Bizarre. Alright, well. Oh! Okay, try that one more time. If the game happened to restart like I think it's supposed to. I haven't done this yet either, have I? I totally forgot about the, this. I haven't even used it yet. Oh, the lock onto the target. And then X and... Dude, what the fuck? Oh my god, that is sick. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, I'm down. That's your spirit, got it. I guess the only way to do this, really, that I can think of. Alright. Whoa! Bro! What is going on? What the fuck was that? Dude! Who was that? Hold up. I'm not even playing. I will smack a butt. If I catch y'all doing that again, big smacks in the butts. Think I'm playing. Think I'm playing. Playing trash shit. Hell no. Hell no. I fucking love coffee. Only way I can think to do it. If the shit's not there, shit's not there, right? Can't fucking beat it. Dude, I needed that sleep I got this morning, I think, more than anything. I love this song, man. It's like, how do I describe that song? Okay. Thinking of benediction. Glad it's daytime too. Very nice. Should be relatively fast now that I know what to do. There we go, we got our shit back. Okay, so now okay. That went better. Why am I recording? I don't need to record too. Hold up. I'm glad I looked at that. And the reason I don't need to record as well is because and the reason I don't need to do that is because YouTube does it for me. There we go. Alright, we should be muy bueno. I got you, though. Get down on it. Get down on it. That work? What do I gotta do? Stomp on it? Oh shit. I did not mean to do that. Fuck. Jesus Christ, this stupid thing, dude. What? Fuck. I'm learning new shit every time, dude. Stamina regen negative 50%. Stamina cost plus 50%. Oh fuck, I ain't wearing that. Same thing with that. Same thing with that. Same thing with all of them. I didn't realize that. So, okay, never mind. Oh yeah, that's dope. Okay, as far as the... I'm glad that I didn't get this fucking shit yet, because now I need it. Force spawn.
Not focus, force palm. Wait, hopefully. No, good. Yeah, I think that's what I need. Why can't I learn it? What other conditions do I fucking need, damn it? Oh, I have to observe it? Shit. Wait, I don't think I'm gonna be able to actually do this then. I don't think I can finish this. If I can't do the focus force palm, I can't. Alright, let me take this out. Where's the pot? Ah. All of this is in there? Are you kidding? Wow. What does that do? Okay, magnetic power core. Power core gate of collapse, power core spire of defiance, power core verse of sowing, and then I have the fusion reactor core. What is going on with you, bro? What is going on with you, bro? Why are you acting like an asshole? You're not going into that room. You're just not. I don't care. You're not going into the room. Bruce is in there right now, sick because you bit him. So shush. And I'm sorry that I'm playing the video game right now. I know that I'm not paying any attention to you, and I'd appreciate it if you let me play a little longer. Is that alright? Well, it's gonna have to be. Come here then. Come here. Really? You're such a grumpy baby. Such a grumpy baby. Yes, you are. I don't care what you say. I'm telling you right now you're grumpy. You can say no, 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 no all you want, but I'm gonna tell you right now, son, you are the grumpiest little shit I have ever met. My goodness, grumpy, like to no end. It never stops, the grumpiness. Jesus. You know, I'll tell you what, if the grumpiness stops one day, I will be amazed. I'll be wholeheartedly amazed, but I definitely want to start giving you more attention, so maybe we end up getting closer again, because we used to be really close, do you remember? I guess you do. I'll take that as a yes. I think if we just kind of like, I think after your surgery, maybe you'll be thinking a little bit less about your balls, and you know, you being the biggest baddie on the block, and maybe we can connect again. Yeah, okay. Well, that's a start. I love you, buddy. He's just so cute. Okay. I don't know what to do with those. I don't know what to do with those. However, that I can take out. I can put this where it's supposed to go, which is right here. Yeah, look at that. Put it right where it needed to be, too.
Well, close enough. Let's try to get it a little. Oh, much better. Because I don't have the diving force palm yet. It didn't work. Yeah, so pretty sure I can't, pretty sure I can't do anything with that one. Now, pretty sure that just, like, leaves me screwed. So all that work is pretty much just not going to pay off right now. It'll pay off a little later. Can't do anything about it right now.
A little bit. Come here a little bit. Come here a little bit. Or Ari, which one do you want to be on the camera? Which one? Come here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, you, huh? Okay. You just came in and you were like, I want to be on.
This is my baby right here. So I have twins, and one of them has a very small amount, 3 hairs to be exact, that are white right here on her chest. And her name is Bit, because just a little bit. And then her twin sister has a speck of them, like 15 or 20 little hairs in that little area, and I call her Speck. So you got Bit and Speck. Yeah. Their names used to be Cleo and it's Cleo and Barry. But they were so not a Barry and Cleo. They were so a Bit and Speck. That was just what their names had to be, seriously. Kind of weird, actually. I'm gonna just talk for a second. You know, when I started streaming, I did it because I thought I was gonna be good at it, to tell you the truth. And then, to be completely honest with you, I just wasn't. And I thought it would be less work, and it isn't. It's actually one of the hardest things I've ever done. So I gotta give all of you regular full-time streamers, I gotta give you all complete props, man. This shit is not easy. I've been streaming now for, I would say seriously, not at all. I've been streaming for about a year, though. And I think what I'm going to do, as well as on top of creating a schedule, I plan on turning this into a serious venture. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to prove to myself that if I actually put my full effort in, I can turn this into something profitable. I just hit the threshold at 500 subscribers. I'm at about 550 now. Actually, at 549, somebody unsubscribed. It's not surprising. A lot of people subscribe thinking that I'm one thing, and then they watch my videos and they're like, "Oh my God, he's a Republican." So it's this is the time.
Okay, and a lot of my content is going to be business related because I need to pivot my mindset to something a little bit more in line with what I'm actually doing with my personal life, as well as what I want my goals and aspirations to be. Well, not really what I want them to be, what they are. I haven't had a drink in like 5 years. I haven't. I've stopped with nicotine. I don't vape anymore. Even I stopped with the cigarettes and I stopped with the vaping. I have stopped with the opiate abuse. I'm now going down on my methadone. I take methadone as a maintenance drug that helps me not do drugs. And I've been slowly weaning myself down. AMA, which is against medical advice. My doctor and person who sees me at the clinic, they have both suggested that I go down maybe 2 milligrams a month at the very most, whereas I'm going down at least 5. I've actually taken the last couple months off, but here in the next few days I'll be going back and to get my regularly once a month for my once a month appointment, because I go once a month and I am provided my meds for the month, and so when I go here in a few days I'll be going down another 5. That will bring me under the 80 mark. I'll be at 75 milligrams once per day. And I gotta say, I mean, honestly, I'm trying to keep myself from crying right now. But and I'm an emotional guy, and that's fine. Whatever. I've come to terms with the fact that I'm way too emotional. But I'll be at 75 milligrams, and that just means that I'm one step closer. You know. If I was to go down 5 milligrams a month, that would be just over a year, and I would be off this stuff. That's not a long time. It really isn't. So I'm putting a 2-year, 100% life together mark on me. And these are my own standards. I would like to be off the methadone, of course. I would like to be comfortable in my physical appearance, in my physical well-being, in my physical, every aspect of my physical being, I want to be happy with. 2 years. Off every bit of dependency-ridden shit that I could possibly be on the methadone. I'm done with the nicotine already. I think that the methadone is the only thing I have left. I don't even want to have marijuana as a part of my life anymore. I'm actually in the process of slowly phasing that out as well, just because honestly I've never been 100% completely and utterly natural my whole adult life. So I think it's time for me to find out what that's like. Because I tell you, it's really not easy. It's not easy to go through this world, through this life, without numbing yourself out just a little bit here and there, you know? I mean, alcohol was mine, you know, and then it was, you know, weed, and then there was, you know, sex, and there was drugs, and there was, you know, porn. I don't do any of that anymore. None of it. All the above. Gone. And there's the methadone. That's my maintenance. That keeps me from going into withdrawal. And that's the only reason I take it. My point is it can be done. It's just about, I guess, self-control, whatever. And I really want to be off everything. I really want to be just who I am, you know. And because I don't know what that's like. So I really want to find out. So I'm gonna. That being said, I'm gonna get off here. Just wanted to kind of like throw that out there as my little outro. I hope everybody's having a fantastic evening. And if you're watching this and you feel like I know what I'm talking about, or you agree with me, hit that subscribe button, notifications, all that good stuff. Like this stream, please, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.